Hello, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to a new video, and welcome back to the horror bar. So I want to go over some of the pictures of the new version, the releasing of Ash from Evil Dead, Dead by Dawn, the second one again anyway. Um, Also check out the hand I painted up. This was Halloween prop hand, and I had it for a while with my Halloween stuff, and I wasn't using it or anything, and I thought maybe I could repaint that and actually have it in my display as pretend. Obviously, it's like supposed to be like Ash's hand when he cuts it off, but it looks very, very good. Looks so creepy. The paint job that I've done on it anyway, I did like the purple and everything, and obviously the blood. Looks really, really cool. So yeah, I just have it there. And yes, I want to talk about the new figure what's coming out of this, which there's no release date on it. When I had a look on, I hadn't looked at the website. I think the last time I looked at it was about 3 days ago. You can put a deposit down for it, which is about 20 quid, which is not a lot. But there's no actual release date when it's coming out, and there's no actual price on it either, which is interesting. So we're gonna go over the images anyway and see what we think. I don't know. I mean, I'm tempted to pre-order it, but then I don't know if it's going to be worth it. It just depends on the actual price of it. But we'll go over some of the images now, and we'll see what we think of it anyway together. Right, so here's the figure. Now, obviously, I am filming this off my tablet of these images, so the lighting is a bit off. Obviously, you're not going to see all that detail, but with it being Asmus toys, and obviously the last Evil Dead figure they released was not as good as the actual promo pictures. So again, it'll probably be the same with this one. But you can see the clothing and everything is pretty much identical. Same with the trousers. You can see he's got the rip in his trousers, and still there's no wound to the leg either, so they haven't even actually fixed that bit. Just says Deadeye Ash on the actual base as well. The base is pretty much exactly the same. The boots are the same. So everything is the same as the last one they released, apart from you get an extra head sculpt. Now, one of these head sculpts, I'm assuming, will be the same one what came with the deluxe version. I didn't order the deluxe version. I just ordered the regular version. So that's one of the reasons I'm tempted to get this one. So I have two different versions. But the accessories, what it comes with the hand, as you can see, with it's flipping off, which looks cool. That looks good. Again, the paint won't work, probably won't be as good as it is in the promo pictures. You get the actual bandage as well, which I don't know why you get the bandage, because I'm pretty sure in the movie when they ends up being when they split off basically, and they ends up being, well, it's not even split off, are they? I'm thinking of Army of the Darkness. When he becomes possessed, I'm pretty sure he does not have a bandage on his hand. I'm pretty sure he just had both of his hands. I can't remember now. I'm pretty sure he does though. So I don't know why they've given you a bandaged hand. You get the pages of the book as well instead of the actual book itself, which I can understand, because obviously, well, actually no, because some people might have not got this figure, so they would want the book and not the pages. But for me personally, I would rather have just the pages and not just the full book. You can see this is the other head sculpt. Now I don't know which one, what comes with the deluxe version. I think it's this one, what comes with the deluxe version, and this is your extra one. So they're both very similar, apart from the only difference is the mouth. What I can see is this mouth is more closed and that one's more open. So I think that's the only difference. It comes with an axe, comes with lots of different hands, also comes with the actual necklace as well. And that is it. There's not a ton of accessories there. You can see there's one image there, which looks really good. And the weathering and everything on the shirt looks absolutely fantastic. Head sculpt, paintwork looks brilliant. Again, is it going to look like that when it's when they're releasing them? Probably not. You can see there's another image there. Is that the same head? You know it's a different head. So you see the head sculpt there, so you can see that the mouth is different from the next one there. So it's more like he's smiling on that one. Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see what happens when they release this one. And there's another one. Yeah, I mean the head sculpt looks really good. It's just if the paintwork's going to be lacking. You can see the difference more on this one between the two head sculpts. But for what I can tell, it's just the mouth what's different. Yeah, it's just the mouth. I'm just looking at obviously all the forehead and around the eyes and everything. All that is pretty much the same. It's just the mouth what is different. That looks good. That looks good. It's a good image. Yeah, so it'd be. That's a good picture as well. That's the picture of the hand. You can see all that detail in there, but there's no way it's going to look as good as that because the other one I've got didn't look as good as that, and that's just the head, the extra head. Now this is the actual head what's supposed to come with the deluxe version, and you can see there's a hell of a lot of paintwork in that, and it didn't look like that at all. It looked more like this actually, to be fair. So maybe this is how it is going to look when it actually comes out. And these are the ones that they actually promoted. And this is the deluxe version. So obviously the deluxe version, you got the back base, you got the Henrietta coming out the basement. Also, you got the Vice, you got the head as well, Linda's head, and obviously then you got the swap out share. You got quite a lot, to be fair, with the deluxe, but I just went with the regular. They had sold out of these deluxe ones. They sold out of the regular ones, so that's probably why they're releasing this one now. Yeah, it's just to be interesting on price. That's the only thing I'm thinking of. How much is this going to be? I mean, how much was the regular version from the deluxe? The deluxe was about, I think it's about 350. And the regular that I've got was only about £180. So I don't think they'll be able to sell it for that much on this because there's not enough to go with it. I mean, obviously you don't get the chainsaw, which is a big seller part of obviously Ash is having the chainsaw. So I'm thinking at the most 120. If it's about 120, I might consider picking it up. Any more than that, it's definitely not going to be getting picked up unless they add any more accessories. But I was trying to think for ages what kind of accessories they could add with this, but I can't think of any at all. There's not really much they could add to it. I mean, they've added obviously that bit, but I'm pretty sure in the movie he doesn't have his hand bandaged up. He's still got both his hands when he turns into the evil Ash, the Deadite Ash anyway. So I think they've just thrown that in because obviously it'd be even less stuff to go with it. So I don't know. Tell me what you think in the comments. Are you going to pre-order this one? Do you think it's worth getting? I mean, I can understand why they're doing it. It makes sense. Obviously, they've already got all the stuff. The only thing what's new, what they're adding, is basically an extra head sculpt. What have I gone on? That's it. Yeah, all they're adding is another head sculpt. And the necklace and the axe. That's it. The rest of it is pretty much the stuff what you get with the other one. Also, I keep adding more. They have changed the handout as well, haven't they? But the clothing, the body, one of the heads at least, and the hands, and the actual pages, and the whatever it's called, that the bandage, it's still the same in it. So I can understand why they're double dipping, but it can't. They're not going to be able to obviously sell it for any more than 120. I think that is about the right sort of price. What's yeah, it'd be worth picking up for people. But yeah, tell me what you think anyway in the comments. Again, thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.